From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. It's opening day on the show. It's the Rochester Red Wings and the Buffalo Bisons. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And on the mound now, Ricky Tiedemann. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Jose Tena. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball down the line. Lucas on the way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, center fielder.
Take a look at this lineup. Robert Hassel III will hit next. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Here it comes. That one close, ruled a ball. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. 2-1 now. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. That strikeout didn't take long at all. You'd like to see a better approach.
The designated hitter, number
Base is empty
56.
with 2 out. Digging in, Caden Wallace.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch is in there, evens the count at 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play, no score. We're back here at the ballpark. Today's starting pitcher, Josiah Gray. Here's the info we've got. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. And here's the player, Jonathan Classe. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting second
Next up for the Bisons, number 7.
Wagner.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to second. Done. Whips it to first. 2 gone as the home first is moving along pretty quick. And let's take a look at this lineup.
Third, right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And now it's going to be Nathan Lucas. Lifted in the air to right center. It's carrying. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Smell like you've just
Leading
played
off,
extra
right
innings?
fielder,
Time to
Dylan
clean off with
Cruz.
Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Now with the scent and flavor of cilantro. Downstairs.
That's ball 2.
Hit hard, that gets through. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pole side that time. Really hard contact. You can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. And here is Juan Yepes. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a steal. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. The Red Wings, hoping to get on the board first. Here in the top of the second. Pickoff throw. Oh, the throw is too high. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Line, and that's a base knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Nice job of two-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit. Punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Now the third baseman, Brady House. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Runner at first, nobody out. That one fouled off, 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Jack Dunn now at the plate.
Jack Dunn.
1-1. Here's the pitch. Late swing, fouled it off. Runner at first, one away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the left fielder, Darren Baker. And the 1-1. Got tied up right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses away. Yepes, the runner at first with 2 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive. To second, safe.
Batting ninth, catcher, Riley Adams.
Two outs and runners at first and second. And the next batter, Riley Adams. This one to right. And that'll get off into the seats. First and second, 2 down. Up the middle. Collects. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Red Wings, Jose Tena. Struck the batter out looking as they escape the bases-loaded jam. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team's down a run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Addison Barker. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. That one missed. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. So digging in for Elvis Martinez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rolls away a little bit. And the runner stays put. One pitch coming. Swing and a miss out front that time. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
3-2.
In the dirt, but blocked. Runner holds tight. It's a full count. Joey Loperfido up next. Fights it off, we'll see another. On the ground to second, might be 2. The throw to second is offline. That's an absolute gift to the offense on what should have been a fairly routine double play. They've been given new life at the plate. Let's see if they take full advantage of it. Nobody out, first and second here. Digging in for the Bisons, Joey Loperfido. The 2-1 pitch. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Here comes the 2-2 offering. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. And now the first baseman, Damiano Parmigiani. Chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 1 out and 2 on. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Tied up here early in the ball game. Left field getting pretty deep. And it's out of here into the home bullpen. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-1. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Leo Jimenez.
Ball.
And that's a little high. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches. Might be cause for concern. I'm sure he wanted the strike call up in the zone there, but now that it was called a ball, he'll have to adjust to deal with how the plate ump's calling this game. 3-1 is in for a strike, full count.
3-2.
Here's a pop-up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan Clase.
And now the center fielder, Jonathan Clase. The 1-1 offering.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
4 runs already this inning. Bottom half of the second inning. This one in the air to right. And they are happy just to get off the field after that disastrous inning. But they score 4 runs in the inning, with 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, top half, third inning. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 56.
Caden Wallace digs in now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Fly ball to right. Clase heading towards it. Can't get there. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
So
Dylan
now it's the
Cruz.
4-hole hitter, Dylan Cruz. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Foul ball there. Wallace leading off first with 1 away. and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner stops at second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Juan Yepes.
So up next, Juan Yepes.
Two balls, one strike.
And now the 2-1. Foul ball there.
No, foul ball.
The 2-2. And misses inside. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Runners at first and second with one out. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 3-2 pitch, and that'll load the bases. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat.
Now
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the
55.
off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Brady House. Fly ball, right field. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. One out and runners on the corners. Now it's the second baseman, Jack Dunn. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-4.
Now batting.
That's an incredible catch. The batter thought he had himself a double, maybe even a triple. But credit to the outfielder, he gives up the body and takes on the wall to make the catch. Still an RBI for that hitter, though. Next up for the Red Wings, Darren Baker.
Ball two.
All square at 4. And that one fouled off. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. In the air out to right. This one carrying. And that's the third out. So they get 3 and draw even. We move on to the bottom of the third. And we are tied at 4. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, number 7.
Will Wagner.
2-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. Two. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Here comes the 1-1. Bottom of the zone, called strike. One out and the base is empty. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses inside. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
One gone and a runner on at first. Next up for the Bisons, Addison Barger. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bash down the right side, but foul. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is inside. Lucas leading off first with 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, or Elvis Martinez.
Number 13.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. Hassel. And that's the end of the inning. 1 runner left stranded. Still all square at 4 apiece. Top of the 4th inning
Leading
with the
off,
Red Wings
catcher,
at the dish.
Riley Adams.
All square at 4. Got the batter swinging. 1 gone leading off the 4th. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. So digging in, Jose Tena. And the 1-1. Foul ball there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Impeccable command in that inning. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Electric stuff out there on the mound. Welcome back. The Bisons at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th.
Joey Loperfido.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one. 1-2 misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. And there's a ball. Fly ball, left field. Baker. One down.
Now batting, number 23.
So up next, Damiano Palmigiani. We're here in the bottom of the fourth, all tied up here in game one of this 3-game series. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Comes up empty, strike two. I know it was a hitter's count, but no need to get so aggressive and chase something you can't do much with. Got to do better. Gets him looking. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Next up, Christian Bethencourt. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Here's a fly to left. Pretty deep. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Through 4 frames, and we're tied at 4.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning. Jacob Barnes. Plenty of game left as the starter didn't last all that long. Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his team is counting on him to eat some innings and put them in a position to stay in this game.
Leading things off,
and now the DH, Caden Wallace.
Number 56.
All square at 4. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz. The 1-1 offering. In the air, along the left field line. And that drops foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Makes the catch. 1 down. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that lineout, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. And here's the first baseman, Juan Yepez.
Nope, that's a ball.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Brendan Little appears to be getting loose. Garrett also throwing. Runner at first, 1 away. Checks on the runner and back in safely. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Now batting,
stepping to the plate for
55.
Rochester, Brady House.
Ball, that's out.
Throw to first. Dives back in. Safe. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. That's off the mark. And that's ball 3. Jack Dunn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the 3-1. And ball 4.
Nope, that's
2
down.
aboard.
Ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Jack Dunn.
Digging in for the Red Wings, Jack Dunn. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. And 1-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And now the 1-2. Grounds it to short. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down. And that ends the inning. It's not easy throwing out a base runner at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but a fantastic job to come up with it, fire it in quickly, and put a throw right on the money. Great technique all the way around. Nice job, and that ends the inning. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Bisons batting. 2-1 pitch. Fly ball to right, Cruz. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan
Coming up to the dish for
Clase.
Buffalo, Jonathan Clase. Here's the 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Nice eye right there. Three-one pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Battling here, fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Perfect.
Now batting,
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Josiah Gray gives way. Only 2 hits allowed, so that's a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander,
Adone.
Yohan Adone. Has been very good against lefties. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. Next pitch is downstairs. Good job to let the low one go there. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. One away in a tie game. Go ahead, run it first. Bottom half of the 5th. Adone keeping the runner close. Two now. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Now batting, right
Digging
fielder,
in for the Bisons, Nathan
Lucas.
Clase leading off first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Action in the pen down there.
You got
Clay
2 balls,
Helvey getting
1
loose
strike.
out there. Adone picks over and back in there. This one is labeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next up for the Bisons, Addison Barger. Swings and misses. It's a K. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. They move in front. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Amir Garrett, will get to work on holding this lead. Now up, Darren
Leading
Baker.
things off, left fielder, Darren Baker.
The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. Lucas getting loose as well. Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Fouled off to the right. Goes down looking for the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called 3rd strike. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. 1-1 pitch now. Lifted in the air to right center. Lucas on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Tena.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Tena. Check swing and an appeal to 3rd. Didn't go. There's a strike. Two outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Bisons on top, 5-4. It's the large lad Burger's big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. 1-1, here's the pitch. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Fun hit by pitch trivia for you folks. Ron Hunt holds the modern record for most times getting plunked in a single season. He got hit 50 times in 1971. He once joked, some people give their bodies to science. I give mine to baseball. Activity in the bullpen, Zach Brixey, up and throwing. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Tena to second, not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, number 23.
And now the first baseman, Damiano Palmigiani. Two one now. And that drops in for a strike. Loperfido leading off of first with one out. This one in the air to right. Hassel on the move. Got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
So digging in, Christian Bethencourt, and he has certainly been a contributor in this ballgame, hitting a 3-run bomb in the second inning. That kind of homer can really set the tone early in a game. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it upstairs. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Next one misses. And that's ball two. What a take with two strikes. The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A 2-run blast. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-4. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Two away here, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. In the air, out towards right center, Hassel on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back now in Toronto, we go to the top of the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Robert Hassel III. And the 1-1. Swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck out swinging. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, number
Next is the
58.
designated hitter, Caden Wallace. The Red Wings trailing by 3. Here in the top half of the 7th. Close, doesn't get the call. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. In there at the knees. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 away now to start the 7th. Base is empty with
Now
2
batting,
out. Stepping
right
in,
fielder,
Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz.
And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. That one fouled hard the other way. That one is foul. We'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty.
2.
Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Significant opportunity now with a good runner on first and 2 away. A big secondary lead can turn into a run with a ball in the gap. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Amir Garrett is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in just a minute.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Nick Sandlin. Has some nasty breaking stuff. Two away and a runner at first. Juan Yepes, the next to hit. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a common swing against a good sinker, just diving under the bat. Swings through that one for a strikeout. 1 runner left on base. They're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score line.
Now pitching.
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Zach Brixey. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. We head back to the top of the order. Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Jonathan Clase.
Ball, that's inside.
Check swing, held up. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting, second baseman. Will
Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, number 7.
Ball 2.
Close, but ruled a ball. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Foul ball there. Nobody out and a runner at first. Still a full count after the foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan
Digging in for the Bisons, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder to third, and that's a fair ball. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate, scores easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Great bat control there, slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Addison Barger will hit next. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Just missed. The 3-1 pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Count's full.
That one ripped out to left. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming around third. Throw is too high. Nice job to drive in the run. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Zach Brixey will depart, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen,
Number
Orlando
64.
Ribalta. The offense with a chance to expand their lead, so he's got a challenge to contend with as he enters the game. It'll take some good focus to strand these runners. Next up for the Bisons, Orelvis Martinez. Here's the 1-1. And they say he went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One-two offer. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Lucas on third. Barger standing at second. Nobody out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Here's the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. And a full count now. And they're all loaded up.
Now batting. Number 23.
And here's the first baseman, Damiano Palmigiani. Swing and a miss. And the count, 1-2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. Here's the 2-2. Got the strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
Stepping to the plate for Buffalo,
Bethancourt.
Christian Bethancourt. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. And the 1-1. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 11-4. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo Jimenez. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one hammered. And a foul ball. Two now. Good job to fight that one off. 4 runs already this inning. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We're headed to the 8th. Buffalo ahead in this game, 11-4. We're in the top of the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Brady House. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Jack Dunn.
Jack Dunn getting ready to hit. 1-1 pitch now. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Man on at first.
Now batting,
now the left fielder, Darren Baker. Swings through that one out in front there. With his speed, it'll be really tough for the defense to turn to. And at this level, they may even rush the play and make an error. That's what makes him a weapon in spots like this. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. The Bisons up big in this game. And we're in the top of the 8th. Another full count pitch. Can't squeeze it. Barger over to second, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, catcher Riley Adams.
Runner at first. Next up for the Red Wings, Riley Adams. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 runner left aboard. They'll need to pick up the pace a bit. It's 11-4. We're back here at the ballpark. At the plate, Jonathan Clase.
Jonathan Clase.
The 1-1 offering. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. There's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Will.
Digging in for the Bisons, number
Wagner.
7. One out and the base is empty.
Two, 1.
The 2-1 pitch. Drive along the left field line, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting,
So a
right
man
fielder,
on. Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Nathan Lucas. 1-1, here's the pitch. This one's hammered to left center, well struck, and that's a base hit. Lead runners around second, the throw to third. And he's safe, so it's first and third with one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Addison Barger.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss, nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the K.
Now batting,
Next up,
number
the designated
13.
hitter, Orelvis Martinez.
That's ball 2.
That one
Ball
misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Back-to-back Ks. Couple of strikeouts with runners on to get out of it. Sometimes you really have to bear down, and that's exactly what you just witnessed. Nice job to get out of the jam and out of the inning. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off,
we go to the
shortstop,
ninth. Digging
Jose
in for the
Tena.
Red Wings, Jose Tena. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's a strike. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Brian Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lucas getting cranked up as well. 1-2 pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. The next
Ball
offering
2.
misses. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Back up the middle, he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a
now
tricky
batting,
start to the
center
play.
fielder, Robert Hassel III.
Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Robert Hassel III. 2-1 pitch coming. Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. It's pretty far back. Out of here, into the visiting bullpen. Made the hurdler pay for that one. It's an 11-5 ball game. No time to think on that high and inside fastball. He kept the hands in and just let it rip. Hard to get to that pitch, but he hammered it. Bases empty, one away. And now the DH, Caden Wallace. There's a strike. Here's the 1-2 offering. Fly ball, right field. Pulls it down.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
So down to their final out of this one. In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. 11-5 is how this one ends. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.